wanted to make a video about this JT Eaton mouse bait and rat contaminant bait. It works. It really works. If you saw my pictures, I'm wearing latex gloves. I can put in a link for that. I have some really good gloves. But if you see a mouse in your house or in your garage, you have a rodent problem, because there's more than one. I've tried those ultrasonic things, and they just don't work for us. I keep my granddaughter during school, because my daughter is a teacher, and boy, I read a lot about getting bait because we saw some mice scurrying around the house. So this is an anti-coagulant. It does smell like peanut butter to me right now. My dogs, I have 4 of them, and they like peanut butter snacks, and this would be just the right size. So this needs to be, always put away very safely. The pail that it comes in is 9 pounds. It is, fairly difficult to open, like a, paint can the very first time. I mean, you have to really try. It takes 2 hands to get it open, so that's a good thing. When I decided to do the review, I actually had to get a ladder and climb up on the shelf where I had it, because I want to keep it out of reach of my granddaughter, who just turned 1 year old. And of course, my pets. Bonnie, say hi. And there's Charlie. She's not here today. It's Saturday. This is where I keep her snacks, in the bottom drawer of this little dresser, and I have it in the living room. I've stacked everything away from this because I don't want to contaminate it. It's a fairly small size. It is an anticoagulant. I looked it up, and what it is there's no pain involved to the mouse they have, or rat. They have internal bleeding. They will return to feed. It takes 3 to 10 days for them to die, and they just die. And the benefit of using this is that if accidentally an animal, you see one get into it, or a human, that they can be taken to the doctor, and there's an antidote. Vitamin K is the antidote, but it takes 3 to 10 days for this to be lethal from one feeding. So also, if you are pregnant and you see mice, it's super dangerous because they carry a German bacteria. I can't pronounce it, but it's capital L, capital C, capital M, capital V, and it can cause serious birth defects. So you want to get rid of your mice if you're thinking about getting pregnant, or if you're pregnant. I'm telling you, I did research. I didn't want anything in the house. If you're bored, just close the video. This was $23.49. It's got 144 of these blocks, which amounts to 16 cents a piece. Great deal, because this late, just one feeding, and even if they don't come back, they're going to die. So the reason I got it is because I smelled an odor down here, and my husband had said he had seen a mouse in the very other end of the house, in the den. And so I pulled the drawer out, and there were mouse droppings. I have put a pillow under that little area, really snug, so my granddaughter can't get in, or anything can't get in there. I have put one bait out here. This is a yesterday, and you can see something's already fed on it right there. Nibble on the edge, and there are new mouse droppings. Right there's one. There's another. So one is already fed here, And I'm going to put this door back up because I do not want my cat or my dogs to get in there. I put one under my sink over here where I have a safety lock for my granddaughter. And it's back in here. And something is already fed on it right there on the corner. And there are droppings right there because I had cleaned and vacuumed everything before I put them out. So I guess that we're going to have, there as you see under my sink, some dead mice. I don't know where they're going to be, but you don't want to let your animals eat them either, because that's dangerous. So I hope this info helps. This is really good stuff. I started using it about 2 weeks ago, and I have been finding a few deceased mice. Thanks a lot.